The early 2000s brought us many spoof movies. We have that trend to think for some pretty incredible comedies, and also probably the worst movies of all time.
I'm Batman.
I'm a ginger princess.
There was the good, Wet Hot American Summer.
Cut it out, Bobby, you're fine.
The solid, Not Another Teen Movie.
This is not a cheerocracy. I am the cheer tater. I make the cheer decisions around here, and I will deal with the cheer consequences.
And the so bad you probably forgot it existed epic movie.
Welcome! My name is Harry Potter.
But the best to do it, without a doubt, was the Scary Movie series.
You're behind the couch.
For some reason, 9-year-old me was allowed to watch these extremely raunchy movies without any parental oversight. Yes, many of the gags in these were very dumb, and fart jokes were common.
What's that noise?
Oops. I farted. I didn't think you would hear me.
But in a lot of ways, they were actually pretty smart. They rounded up all the ridiculous tropes in 90s horror and sent them up with absolutely no limits. Like the damsel in distress.
Oh, look at me. I'm all dead.
Or how black people always die first.
How come every time some scary shit happen that we need to stick together, you white people always say, let's split up?
And the bumbling law enforcement.
What was she like in bed, Cindy? Tried to get you. It's an old police trick. Didn't fall for it. Good for you, kid.
We also have Scary Movie to thank for introducing the comedic genius of Regina Hall to the wider world.
Oh, shit, he might have some money. We already committed murder. We might as well rob his ass.
The movies came from the Wayans brothers, and the first two remain some of the most successful movies ever from black creators.
The Wayans brothers was a good show, man.
But after all these years, there's one character that really sticks with me. Ray, who's played by Shawn Wayans. As a young black gay kid, I don't remember any characters on the big or small screens that I truly related to, and who also looked like me. Ray was kind of that. I knew I was gay, and I was excited to see his character. If Scary Movie seems like a sad place to look for role models, well, I didn't really have a lot to choose from. The depiction of Ray's sexuality was relatively innocuous at first, and pretty indicative of humor in the early 2000s.
Wait! There's more!
Ray wears clothes that are stereotypically gay, but seems oblivious to that fact.
Will this shirt make me look gay?
No, man.
What about now?
He makes his girlfriend Brenda dress in men's clothing when they have sex.
I like that look.
And he's a very supportive friend.
But he cares for me in a different way, like bringing me flowers and running my bath water. And there's nights when I wake up screaming and I look over and Ray's in my bed holding me.
The joke here is Ray's very gay, and he doesn't know it. Funny, right?
What? I ain't gay.
But then his character takes a turn. Not only does Ray turn out to be, sorry, spoiler alert, one of the murderers in the first film, there's also a running gag that he's actually a sexual predator.
Surprise, Cindy.
He hints at assaulting one of the characters.
Oh, what are you gonna do, frame him?
Nah, I'm just having a little bit of fun with old Daddy-O.
And in the height of the second film, he actually rapes an evil clown doll. Okay, I never said these were highbrow films. What I didn't know at 9 was that there's a long history of depicting queer people as dangerous sexual deviants. And this one falls right into that sad canon. A character being queer or a little effeminate was long and easy way to nudge the audience about who the bad guy is. Think of characters like him from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, snake bees.
Or Scar in The Lion King.
Precisely.
Or even Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
In a movie as silly as this, the same thing happened, and it's no less insidious. When I look back at the Scary Movie series now, I think of the ideas I might have internalized from Ray. That my sexuality was a punchline, or worse, something to be afraid of. I was comfortable being gay at a young age, but these movies were one of the first times I realized that other people might not be, and that it might be something I needed to hide. We're now in the era of movies like Moonlight and shows like Pose, where black queer characters are more present than ever. But at the time, characters like Ray were some of the only glimpses of ourselves on screen. The Scary Movie series will always be some of my favorite comedies, but it hurts to know that some of their success came at my expense.
Ain't nobody stabbing me.